Today, we're diving into a thrilling exploration of the 5 best American fighter airplanes that graced the skies during World War II. From the iconic P51 Mustang's ferocious power to the mighty and deadly F4U Corsair, these legendary warbirds not only dominated the skies but also played a crucial role in shaping the outcome of the war. At the end of this video, we'll present a comparison of numbers that will shed light on which of the 5 fighter aircraft was the overall best American fighter plane of World War II. We'd be thrilled to hear what you have to say. Let us know in the comments whether you agree or disagree with the points we are about to present. The P38 Lightning was a twin-engine fighter aircraft developed by Lockheed Corporation during World War II. It was one of the most distinctive and innovative fighters of its time, and it served with distinction in multiple theaters of the war. The P38 was notable for its twin-boom design, which housed 2 powerful Allison V1710 liquid-cooled engines and its tricycle landing gear configuration. This design allowed the pilot to sit in a central nacelle, giving them excellent visibility and a more comfortable flying experience. The P38 was one of the fastest fighters of its time. It had a top speed of over 400 miles per hour and a range of around 1,300 miles, making it suitable for long-range escort missions and reconnaissance flights. One of the P-38's major strengths was its amazing versatility. It was used for various roles, including fighter escort, ground attack, reconnaissance, and even in the night fighter role. The P-38 played a crucial role as a long-range escort fighter for heavy bombers, such as the B-17 and B-24, during strategic bombing missions over Europe and the Pacific. Its ability to escort bombers deep into enemy territory and provide protection from enemy fighters was instrumental in the success of many bombing raids. This airplane was widely used in the Pacific theater, where it was particularly effective against Japanese aircraft. Its speed and firepower allowed it to engage Japanese fighters at extended ranges, often giving American pilots an advantage in combat. On April 18, 1943, a group of Lightnings participated in Operation Vengeance, where they shot down and killed Japanese Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto. Yamamoto was the commander of the combined fleet of the Imperial Japanese Navy and was blamed for the attack on Pearl Harbor in December 1941. Several American pilots achieved significant success flying the Lightning, including Richard Bong, with 40 aerial victories, and Thomas McGuire, with 38 confirmed aerial victories. The P-38 Lightning's unique design and outstanding performance made it a highly successful and respected fighter during World War II. Its contributions to various combat roles and its iconic appearance have earned it a place in aviation history as one of the most famous and influential aircraft of its era. The P47 Thunderbolt, also known affectionately as the Jug, was a single-seat fighter-bomber aircraft used by the United States Army Air Forces during World War II. It was one of the largest and heaviest single-engine fighters of the war and was renowned for its ruggedness, firepower, and versatility. The P-47 played a significant role in both the European and Pacific theaters and became one of the key aircraft of the United States Army Air Forces. The P-47 was designed by Alexander Kurtvelli, at the time working for the Republic Aviation Company. The P-47 was a massive aircraft with a wingspan of over 40 feet and a length of about 36 feet. It was designed with a razorback configuration, featuring a tall dorsal spine behind the cockpit, which later evolved into a bubble canopy for improved visibility in the D variant. The Thunderbolt was powered by the Pratt & Whitney R2800 double wasp radial engine, one of the most powerful piston engines of its time. This engine gave the P-47 excellent performance, with a top speed of around 430 miles per hour, 692 kilometers per hour, at high altitudes. The Thunderbolt was heavily built and well armored, making it incredibly robust in combat. It could withstand significant battle damage and was well regarded for its ability to bring pilots home safely, even after sustaining serious hits. The P-47 was heavily armed with 8.50 caliber Browning M2 machine guns, 4 in each wing. This provided it with an impressive and deadly firepower capabilities. In addition to its role as a fighter, the Thunderbolt proved highly effective as a ground attack aircraft. It could carry a significant bomb load and was employed for close air support missions, attacking enemy ground targets with bombs and rockets. The Thunderbolt had an impressive range, which allowed it to undertake long-range missions, particularly when used as an escort for bomber formations over Europe. The Jug played a crucial role in the European theater, where it provided fighter escort for strategic bombers like the B-17 Flying Fortress and B-24 Liberator during their missions deep into enemy territory. Although the P-47 is often associated with the European theater, it was also used in the Pacific. While its range was not as critical in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, the Thunderbolt was employed for ground attack missions and played a role in air-to-air combat against Japanese aircraft. The P-47 Thunderbolt underwent several improvements and variants during its service, such as the P-47D, which had a bubble canopy and improved aerodynamics. The P-47 Thunderbolt's combination of firepower, durability, and adaptability made it a highly successful aircraft during World War II. It became a favorite among its pilots and was regarded as one of the most effective and dependable fighters of the war. Its legacy continues, and the P-47 remains an iconic symbol of American aviation history. The P-51 Mustang is one of the most iconic and legendary fighter aircraft of World War II. It was an American long-range, single-seat fighter that served with distinction in both the European and Pacific theaters of the war. The Mustang is often credited with helping to turn the tide of air superiority in favor of the Allies. The P-51 Mustang was designed and produced by North American Aviation. It was initially developed for the British Royal Air Force in response to a British specification, but it eventually became a highly successful American fighter aircraft. The early versions of the P-51 were powered by an Allison V1710 engine, but its performance was significantly improved when it was fitted with a Rolls-Royce Merlin engine, the same engine used in the legendary British Spitfire. This upgrade transformed the Mustang into an outstanding high-altitude fighter. The P-51 Mustang was known for its exceptional range, which allowed it to accompany and protect bombers on long-range missions deep into enemy territory. This capability was vital in ensuring bomber crews had fighter protection for the entire duration of their missions. The Mustang's combination of speed, range, and firepower made it an incredibly potent fighter. It excelled in air-to-air combat and quickly gained a reputation as one of the best dogfighters of the war. The P-51 Mustang made a significant impact in the European theater. Its long-range capabilities were instrumental in escorting Allied bombers on strategic bombing missions over Nazi-occupied Europe. The Mustang's ability to escort bombers all the way to their targets and back proved crucial in reducing bomber losses to enemy fighters. The P-51 went through several variants and improvements during its service. The P-51D model, with a bubble canopy, is one of the most well-known and widely produced variants. Numerous American and Allied aces achieved remarkable success flying the Mustang, attesting to its effectiveness as a combat aircraft. The P-51 Mustang's combination of range, speed, and firepower made it an essential asset for the Allied forces during World War II. Its impact on the course of the war, particularly in the European theater, was substantial, and it remains an enduring symbol of American air power and engineering excellence. The F4U Corsair was a legendary carrier-based fighter aircraft used by the United States Navy and Marine Corps during World War II. It was one of the most formidable and distinctive fighter planes of its time. Known for its exceptional performance, durability, and distinctive gull-wing design, the Corsair earned a reputation as one of the most successful and fearsome naval fighters of the war. The F4U Corsair's inverted gull-wing design was chosen to accommodate a large propeller without using excessively long landing gear. This design allowed the Corsair to utilize a more powerful engine, increasing its speed and performance. The Corsair was equipped with the Pratt & Whitney R2800 double wasp radial engine, the same engine used in the P-47 Thunderbolt. This engine gave the Corsair impressive speed and climb rate, making it one of the fastest carrier-based fighters of the war. Initially, the Corsair faced challenges with carrier landings due to its long nose and poor visibility over the nose during approach. However, improvements in pilot training and carrier landing techniques helped overcome these issues, and the Corsair became a successful carrier-based fighter. The Corsair had an impressive combat record during World War II. It was highly effective in air-to-air combat, and its superior performance allowed it to take on and defeat various Japanese aircraft. It also played a significant role in providing close air support to ground troops during island-hopping campaigns in the Pacific. Several notable American aces achieved significant success while flying the Corsair, including Gregory "Pappy" Boyington, who became one of the most famous Corsair pilots and received the Medal of Honor for his actions in the Pacific. The Corsair's exceptional performance, combined with its distinctive appearance, has made it an enduring symbol of World War II naval aviation. It remains highly popular among aviation enthusiasts and is often seen at air shows and museums around the world. The F4U Corsair's combination of speed, firepower, and ruggedness made it a formidable adversary in the skies during World War II. The F6F Hellcat was another highly successful carrier-based fighter aircraft used by the United States Navy during World War II. It was designed as a successor to the F4F Wildcat and quickly became one of the most effective naval fighters of the war. The Hellcat played a crucial role in securing air superiority for the U.S. Navy in the Pacific theater and contributed to the success of the Allied forces. The F6F Hellcat was designed by Grumman Aircraft Engineering Corporation. Its development began in 1940, and the aircraft first flew in 1942. The goal was to create an aircraft that could outperform and outgun its Japanese adversaries. The Hellcat's design emphasized robust construction, making it able to withstand considerable damage in combat. Its powerful Pratt & Whitney R2800 double wasp engine provided excellent performance and climbing ability, giving it an edge in aerial combat. The Hellcat was specifically designed for carrier operations. It had a wide and sturdy landing gear track, which made it more stable during carrier landings. Its strong airframe and folding wings also allowed for efficient storage on aircraft carriers. The F6F Hellcat had an outstanding combat record in the Pacific theater. It was responsible for a substantial number of aerial victories against Japanese aircraft, and it quickly gained a reputation for its effectiveness in dogfights. The Hellcat was instrumental in turning the tide of air combat in favor of the Allied forces during critical battles, such as the Battle of the Philippine Sea. The F6F also holds the distinction of having the highest ratio of enemy aircraft shot down to Hellcats lost in aerial combat, a testament to its effectiveness and survivability. The F6F Hellcat's superior performance, along with its durability and ease of carrier operations, made it a critical asset for the U.S. Navy during World War II. It is widely regarded as one of the most successful naval fighters of the Pacific War.
Now let's compare the numbers of the 5 top American fighter planes of World War II. We will evaluate first by number of air-to-air victories. In this graph we can see that the P51 Mustang sits at the top with 5,964 victories. This gives us a good indicator on which aircraft was the best American fighter plane. However, it can be argued that the Mustang was produced in larger numbers, with an estimated 15,586 Mustangs in service in World War II. In second place, we find the F6F Hellcat, which achieved 5,168 kills, with 12,275 units produced. This graph will give us a different point of reference to assist us in selecting the best American fighter plane in World War II. We will use the kill-to-loss ratio number for each airplane. The kill-to-loss ratio, also known as the air-to-air kill ratio, is a metric used to assess the effectiveness of fighter aircraft in combat. In this graph we can see that the F6F Hellcat comes out as the clear winner, with a kill-to-loss ratio of 19:1. In second place is the F4U Corsair, with a kill-to-loss ratio of 11:1. The Mustang comes in a distant third with a ratio of 4:1. We hope you found this video informative, entertaining, and engaging. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider giving us a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us, and it helps our channel grow and reach more people who share our passion for history. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss out on our latest videos. We genuinely appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more exciting content in the future. Thank you for watching. See you next time.